Microphone on. Okay. Just trying to get things together. Okay. Okay. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Throwing together a stream on short notice. We will have a NetherKast episode tonight. Just FYI. It's going to be our last stream before the, early release. So we'll get everybody's kind of final thoughts on the game before playing. Let's see. But for this one, let me get my chat up here. I am just all over the place right now. Trying to do so many things. So little time. Do a quick edit on the stream here. I'll check out the chat in a minute, guys. Just getting last minute things put together. Things that I have to have on here to be good. Legally. Okay. All right. Had to add that to the description. Hopefully the thumbnail updates here. I don't know how this stuff works. How do you stream, It's the real question. All right. So we should be good there. Get back on the stream. All right. So once again, just in case you just joined me, we will be doing another cast here in just about an hour and a half. So I figured I would do a quick just gameplay stream of Mortal Kombat 1. Got the review copy in, so figured why don't we play for the first time together, and you can kind of see as far as am I going to be playing story mode or versus. Right now I probably won't be doing story mode. Just because I don't want anybody to get spoiled that wants to kind of experience it themselves first. So I will probably just be looking around the game. Well, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of depends what you all want to do, but I figured for now I would just kind of get the game going here, and then we can go from there. Okay, so I got the chat pulled up. All right, boom. Let me switch my monitor over. Don't want the audio coming through the mic, if I can help it. And I think I'm, just to let everybody know, if you can't read there or in the description, this copy was provided by WB, so just gotta get that out of the way, and I'll try and mention that again later. But if you could like the video, you just tune in. If you'd like the video, the stream, whatever you want to call it, I would greatly appreciate that. That helps us out a ton. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, because we are a long time Mortal Kombat YouTube channel / podcast. We do, in the heat of it, we usually do like weekly podcasts, but it's really just dependent on the news. But we try to cover all the news with podcast episodes going from like an hour and a half, 2 hours, sometimes longer. We've done things like ranking all the Mortal Kombat characters ever. We have a whole backlog, 9 years worth of it, where we've talked about all things Mortal Kombat X, Mortal Kombat 11, Justice 2, and here Mortal Kombat 1. We've talked about other fighting games and other things in culture like comic books and horror movies. So we cover all sorts of things. So if you're new to us, make sure you subscribe. Mainly we're a Mortal Kombat channel. You can also check out our Discord in the description. We'll be hosting tournaments for Mortal Kombat 1, play nights where we all get together and play the game, run sets where we do a ton of that. We got FGC guys in the Discord. We've got lore guys. You can learn a ton about the lore. So we kind of try and have a bit of everything. Yeah, so let's get rolling. But yes, once again, thank you to WB for this early access copy. I don't know. I have not followed any of like the footage that made it out there over the weekend and stuff, so I am still fairly like going into this pretty dark, so I don't know what's been shown to the public or anything like that. So direct me in the chat if there's something you all really want to see. I will do my best to accommodate. Any super chats, of course, are greatly appreciated, and I will be sure to, you know, do anything that those want me to do outside of like, you know, spoilery stuff. But like if there's move sets or anything you want looked at, I will be happy to accommodate. So it looks like Combat League is back. 49 days. Season of the Spectre. I have not played any of the story mode yet, so I haven't done anything yet. What you see here is exactly what I've done so far. I was just getting the stream set up. So, yeah. I jumped on this about as fast as I possibly could and wanted to stream my initial impressions for all of you. So what you're seeing is what I've done so far. Alright, so we've got Versus and King of the Hill back. King of the Hill. We got Ranked, Combat League, Warrior Shrine. I don't know anything about Warrior Shrine. Open stream again. Okay. Just had to put out a message in the chat. Let me throw up something on Twitter real quick, and then I promise you I'll get to actually like looking at stuff. Just trying to set everything up. Like I said, this is kind of last minute, but trying to get on here. Okay. All the busy work out of the way. Let's take a look. How did I feel when I got the early copy? Elated. So I've been trying to get a review copy. I wanted to have it for everybody as soon as possible, even before the review embargo and all that went up. but unfortunately, I think there was just some issues going on. Yeah, just some issues were getting in the way of that for, I think, most people. So I think, yeah. So anyways, I really wanted to get like a bunch of footage ready to go as soon as the review, have like a review ready to go up, my thoughts, you know, all that kind of stuff. But that didn't pan out. So, but as soon as I got it today, I'm like, all right, let's fucking go. You know, let's start streaming this. This is what I've wanted to do. I just want to show everybody the game, answer any questions, and start getting impressions on the full game. This is what we've all been waiting for, and we're like 18 hours away or something from everybody being able to get their hands on it that bought the premium or higher edition. So anyways, do you have to reach certain ranks for the Combat League skins or just a certain number of matches? Let's look. Rank rewards, here we go. Yeah, I might stumble my way through, but I'll try and be as competent for everybody as possible while you watch this and ask questions. Okay, so this is what it looks like for the rewards in Combat League. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3. We've got Warrior, Grandmaster, and Elder God. Now, I'm not too familiar with how Combat League worked in Mortal Kombat 11, I'll be honest. I don't think I even touched it. So you're going to have to tell me whether this is different from how it was before, if it's good or bad. I know Combat League was kind of a controversial feature because some didn't like that there's certain rewards tied to ranked matches, so I could get the frustration there. But, yeah. How are people playing? If anybody's playing right now, they either got an illegal... Well, they didn't get an illegal copy, but somebody illegally sold them a copy early, which is no-nos. Or, as you can see in the bottom left here, and I mentioned at the start of the stream, this is a copy provided by WB. So early access was provided by WB in this case. So how do you have to? So the original question was, do you have to reach certain ranks for the Combat League skins, or just a certain number of matches? So it looks like it's ranked based, not matches, but I don't know for sure how that works. As for the skins, we're getting. So it looks like just, yeah, it looks very similar to Mortal Kombat 11 from what I'm aware of. You get some card backgrounds, you get some avatars, you get, jeez, that Sub-Zero of cutting off the female head, that's rough. That Quan Chi one's pretty cool though. And then, yeah, you get some skins and gear pieces and all that fun stuff. Beast of Darkness, Yo Cyborg, love your vids. Thank you very much. Cool, you got a copy. You still doing the thoughts before MK1 stream set in 90 minutes? Yes. So Temp, Razor, Shad, Down4, they're all going to be joining me for our official last NetherKast before the game comes out. Obviously, I'm, cheating now and being able to play a little bit early, so I'll have some initial impressions, and I'll probably play while we stream, while we're actually recording the episode. I will be having this in the background, though I'll have the volume down, so obviously the focus is on what we're saying. But this will be some nice background things in case anybody's curious on anything. But that being said, yes, we will be recording our last NetherKast like we've done traditionally, our kind of final one before it comes out. So look forward to that, and here in not too long. We will also be doing the, for anybody that's been with us for a long time, the rolling, the D20 rolling for random characters you gotta learn. So we'll all have our mains, like the characters we want to play most that we plan to make our mains, and even secondaries, etc. But what we do every time, we did this with MK11, and I think Mortal Kombat X as well, maybe Injustice 2, I'm not sure. We're gonna roll D20s to randomly pick characters that we all have to at least learn and take into sets. So that's also fun. So it's kind of like the fantasy draft. It's just something fun we do to kind of mix it up and be entertaining for all of you. Okay, so we've got a shrine here. So you gotta pay 1,000 coins to get a randomized reward. That's very similar to the crypt in Mortal Kombat 11, I would presume. Hopefully it doesn't like refresh or you get augments or anything like that. I really hope that's not the case. Customized fighter. All right, so we've got the select screen here. I have to say, this is probably my favorite select screen they've done since Mortal Kombat 9. It looks really colorful. Honestly, it might even be better than Mortal Kombat 9's because the background is amazing. The whole ambiance is really cool, and these portraits are just super colorful. They're not all just... It's not like Mortal Kombat X where they're all doing mugshot like that, just facing... Yeah, it was more like that. So not having that Mortal Kombat X mugshots, these, you know, there's differences. Some are looking this way, some are looking up, you know, all over the place. So doing poses and whatnot, so that's cool. Okay, so from my understanding, this could be wrong. My understanding is each character has only one gear slot. Like, it's only one item that they're changing. So it looks like Ashra's is her Chris sword. Oh, you can randomize palettes. That's cool. That's really cool. So anybody that's played like, I don't know if Rocket League has it, but like Call of Duty and stuff like that, Warzone and all that, you can set favorites for certain, like if you like certain color schemes and you don't want to have the same color scheme for every match, you can choose favorites. You can select your favorite skins and color schemes, and then it'll randomly select from your favorites. So that way you can have a random color scheme for your character, but it's not just random out of, you know, all the garbage, the stuff you don't want. It's only the ones you select. So that's really cool. Or you can randomize all. Got stationary taunts. Walkaway taunts. Cool. It seems like a little bit more customization than what was in the Mortal Kombat 11, which is nice. Fatalities, brutalities. But not crossplay. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no crossplay. I hope they add it fast because, man, that is such a bummer. I said this on Twitter. What is photo mode? Oh, okay. This is sick. This is really cool. God, this menu, this layout is so cool. And yeah, please, no spoilers in the chat. Be cool. I don't want to have to ban anybody. Yeah, this is really cool. I'm digging this. This should be cool for, like, content makers. Like, Photoshop stuff. Okay, so Reiko's gear is like, I think is like helmet or hair. You can change that. Wonder if any of them have just like full white eyes, no pupils. I would hope so. Are you not entertained? I like that. This is a really sick outfit for Reiko. I think his design in this game looks really good. Honestly, I kind of want to play him. I didn't even catch the combat cast earlier. I was taking a nap. I was so tired and getting horrible sleep. I don't know if it's just anticipation or what, but yeah, I haven't seen fully what he can do yet. So I want to see more of him, but this looks good. I really like his design. I kind of want to try him out just because his design is so sick. Tanya? Somebody's asking about Tanya. So Tanya's is her staff, her 3/4 portion staff thing. All right, in a moment here, I'm gonna go start like invasion just to see what that's all about. Shang. His gear are the claws. Speaking of Shang Tsung, how wild was it that the voice actor for Shang Tsung in this game popped up in our chat during our last NetherKast episode? That is nuts. All right. I would have to assume Smokes his mask. We've seen some of his masks. Havoc is locked. I know somebody's asking about Havoc. Havoc looks locked. You have to play story mode to get him. Interesting that you can still like hover over him though, and even do photo mode. Can't look at his stuff though. Can't select him. So damn tall. And then you'll notice the 24th slot on here, because a lot of people were speculating, what's the 24th slot gonna be? Who's the 24th character? Well, that 24th character is this plus sign. It's nobody. It looks like it's just kind of like a DLC placeholder. Yeah, Devin, the voice actor was in our chat. So our YouTube chat, what you're in right now, he showed up in our YouTube chat for our last NetherKast podcast episode. If you go look at the replay of the chat, it was like halfway through the episode. Crazy. I had to confirm it was actually him on Twitter, but yeah, it was him. That's just insane to me. From what I could hear of his voice so far, he's done a fantastic job. All right. So Kenshi's sword, that makes sense. Lee May, what would hers be? Her gauntlets, interesting choice. Not sure what I would have expected. Reigns is probably, yeah, staff. That's what I would have figured. So sad to see I didn't stream the combat cast. Yeah, I was so tired. I had 2 bad nights of sleep back to back, and with the potential of being able to play this today and stay up late and do this, I was like, you know, I gotta get some sleep. I think his name's Alan Lee, if I remember right. And his YouTube account was like Alan L or something like that. You can see it in the chat. I have to go back to that. So anyways, enough of me just killing time looking at things here. Let's go into invasions.
Though the barriers among timelines have been rebuilt after the recent invasion, they remain porous. That is why I chose to secretly surveil all of them, to keep watch for potential aggressors. And my choice has proven wise. There is no shortage of malefactors who wish this timeline harm. But with the advanced knowledge I have gained of their plans, I can coordinate this timeline's defenses. These threats vary in nature and severity, but all risk doing critical damage. With skill, luck, and perseverance, these threats will be defeated. The future of this timeline is now in your hands. May the Elder Gods bless your efforts.
Do the tutorial? Is that a real request, Randy? Alright, I gotta go Ashra, right? I've been waiting to play this character for 17 years, you know? It's been so long since we've had her back, so if anybody doesn't like Ashra, I'm sorry. I have to try her. Ashra. Oh my gosh, cameos. I am just so excited. Oh, my heart. Hold on a minute. He's returned. He's back. Look at him. This one's broke once when I did my Combat Pack 2 reaction video for Mortal Kombat X. Anyways, let's just have him sitting over here, just chilling. Boom. Just chill and watch me sitting on this. Yeah, you get the point. He's back there. All right. Hey, how'd I get access? This is an early access provided by WB Games. I appreciate people continually asking that because I need to make sure to mention that. So, man, Cyrex looks so fucking good. You know, I'm telling you right now, I don't care what stream you watch, what YouTube video you watch, anything, what picture you see, nothing does it justice than seeing this on your own screen. I have a 4K monitor. I don't think I'm streaming in 4K because that was a disaster when I tried to do that for the stress test. But I'm telling you, the models, this game is just so damn crisp. It looks so good. All right, I get Striker over here. So if you're wondering why these cameos are grayed out, or whatever you want to call it, they are unlockable. I think you unlock them by progressing your profile. So, and what that means is like, so each character has like a mastery. You got to level up the character basically, but I think your overall profile has like leveling up as well. So once you continually level up your profile, you unlock these cameos. So those who like character unlocks, you're in luck. Hopefully they have a way for tournament organizers to just do this quickly. And just really fast, but yeah. Anyways.
Cyrax.
Welcome to Casa del Cage. I've got one rule. Don't break anything. It's all expensive. And FYI, the house just might be possessed. Straight up, we're talking serious poltergeist craziness. Like the weird portal to other realms in my bedroom. Can I tell you how much of a nightmare it's been trying to sell this place? Oh, BT Dubs, there's a key under the rock.
BT Dubs, all right. You know, I haven't even seen if my arcade stick works. In the stress test, it didn't. So I have this, it's an old arcade stick because it's Xbox 360 / PS3 and PC. I don't know if this will still work. So so they have a thing called Legacy arcade sticks, and they had it with PS4. So this worked for MK11 still for me, even though it was a PS3 arcade stick. It worked on PS4, still works on PC. But I tried this on the stress test build on PS5 here, and it did not work. I'm a stick player. I'm not even a pad player. So give me a second. I'm actually going to attempt to plug this in and see if this works. If it doesn't, then unfortunately, I guess I'm going to stick with the PlayStation pad. I didn't even think about it. Let's cross our fingers. Man, I wanted to play on PC so bad because I guarantee it would still work on like Steam. Also, shout outs to everybody saying we have a great podcast and you should listen to it. If you're new to our channel, yeah, we're Mortal Kombat YouTube channel, and we do a Mortal Kombat podcast, have for 9 years now. So yeah, definitely stick around. Sorry for the close-up of my chest. That's all right. So far, nada. But I might have to mess with this later. Maybe it's in the control settings or something. Oh, you know what? It's because this controller is still plugged in. I wonder if I could... I don't know how the hell this shit works. Let me go back to main menu. Sorry for delaying all this. I'm ADHD curious if this can work. Settings, controls. How do I disable my how do you turn off a PlayStation controller? Yeah, that's not gonna work because I can't navigate to the game. Yeah, this doesn't make any sense. Alright, I'll just save everybody the time for now. And deal with this in my own time. Alright. Go back. Invasions. Boom. Let me unplug this now. Actually, I think I'm gonna keep that plugged in. Just move it the hell out of the way. Alright. Done with that nonsense. Thief. Actually, you know what? Probably should learn how to play the character, right?
Fight.
Let's do that. Hopefully they have tutorials for characters. Alright, learn tutorial. I don't want any of this. Ashra. Alright. Yes. Oh, there's rewards. Like, you get coins for doing the different tutorials. That's pretty cool. Hey, dude, can you confirm that all the unlocks are in Invasion and not exclusively behind Combat League by any chance? That was a horrible idea in MK11, hiding exclusive skin, finishers, and gear. I think Combat League does have its own unique unlocks. I showed it off at the start of the stream if you want to go back to there. But it did seem to have its own unlocks, as far as I can tell. Okay, so we've got... So I completed that. Are we good? Do I gotta retry it? Less than complete. Okay, so that's what I did. It's weird that there's not like a... Was that it? So Ashra has 1 of 1? What the heck? 1 out of 1? That was it? I don't understand. Derek said otherwise on today's combat cast. What did he say? Sorry, I missed the combat cast today, so let me know what he said, and I can try and double check. All right, I don't know what this is about. It's weird that Ashra only has the 1. I don't even know what the hell that was. That was the most basic thing. Yeah, maybe it is one-day patch stuff, Randy. Very, very strange. All right, let's go back to Invasions and start doing some things. That was very strange. I was looking to like a whole like 10-step, you know, like the Conquest of Deadly Alliance and what they had for Mortal Kombat 11, where you just do scaling and difficulty combos to learn the character, and instead that was nothing. All right, a Turcotan warrior has stolen the key to Cage's mansion. Defeat the Turcotan warrior. So let's look at her controls, or her moves list. I don't know what the heck her bread and butter is going to be. I know nothing. So this is not going to be pretty. I guess we just gotta start trying some things. Advanced view. It'd be nice if it said it launched. Okay. So let's try. Wow. Yeah, this is gonna be tricky. So we got that one. And we've got finishers. So we've got easy fatality. Is that in here? Easy fatality. Is that like the things you had a number of? But I don't see like a number, and I don't know that you can necessarily buy those. So that's weird. All right, so we've got down, forward, down. Is there a range on that? Mid. Alright, Randy's saying her main starter is the knee into overhead sword slash. This is a dope fatality, by the way. Super sick. Her main starter is the knee into the overhead sword slash canceled into Kameo or special. Do you know what that combo is? Like, what are the buttons on that one? I guess I'll have to look for it. So we've got key to the front door. I needed that to progress. And then we've got 250 coins currency. I wonder how much that affords me in all of this. Then you get XP based on what you did in the match. Interesting. So you can see my rank for Ashra, you can see my progress for Cyrax, and then you can see my profile progress up at the top where it says NetherKast. Okay. How am I able to play Warrior Carpenter? I was sent an early access copy provided by WB Games. Thanks for asking. Okay.
Sweet! You found the key! But you're also gonna need the pin for the security system. It's,
Got a trophy AB, AC, ABB. Ha! Anybody know what that is?
It's just like a stoplight.
Blue pathways are unlocked, the red pathways are locked, the green pathways lead to new encounters, and the arrow guides you towards the exit. Blue pathways are unlocked, red pathways are locked, the green pathways lead to new encounters. This is so weird.
Casa del Cage sports the ultimate home theater. Stick around and feast your eyes on the greatest
Hey, thanks for those that have been
made.
saying congrats on the early
Cage
copy.
Match,
I greatly appreciate that.
And my all-time favorites, Time Quake.
Since late December, early January of this year, when I really like put the pedal to the metal on the content, it's been 9 months, 9.5 months. We've put out over 100 pieces of content, including like videos and podcasts. So it's a ton. It's a lot of work. Anyways, Peter Crasher. Oh, I remember.
Fight.
That is an interesting helmet for Reiko. It's actually kind of cool. All right, so flawlesses get you more. Oh, there goes that. Damn. So I have not seen a ton of Reiko gameplay, so that was actually pretty tight. Okay, that's how I switched to... Okay, that's how I switched between light and dark on her sword. Damn. That was a pretty sweet parry. So Randy's saying forward through your back three is the first button. Okay, so there's the knee. What were you saying about the knee? There's knee into overhead sword slash, which is overhead sword slash. Where's the overhead? I don't think that's it. Ooh, that was sick. Or was that what he was talking about? Overhead into sword slash canceled into Kameo special. Alright, so I got an Ashra background for my card.
I've got cameras pretty much everywhere. Gotta know what I look like at all angles.
Zoom,
at all
hold
times.
R to
And I'm here to tell you.
zoom out.
Damn.
Okay. That's locked. I have. Okay, so I gotta do this one before progressing. That makes sense. The old Mario. Order back three. I'm guessing that's what you mean, so then that would be the knee. That is a weird looking force ball, holy shit. So it's only 1 round fights for invasion, I'm noticing, so that's not bad. Every node has a secret fight. Holy shit, that would be crazy. Kameo moves. Kameo fatality. Forward, back, forward, R1. Mid. That's so sick. I know smokes to begin with. Cyrex stole it in gold, but you know what? It's a sick fatality. And it uses his bombs. I just want to, like, a tutorial to know what the hell I'm doing with Ashra. Feels... it's not satisfying when you're just jumping around pressing buttons. For me, anyhow. Loading screens are insane. Like, that is so quick. Tried 4-4 canceled into a spell. Bonk.
Finish her.
Yeah, these are super quick. Like, these are snappy. They do not take very long. Like, I was thinking this, like, each fight might take a little bit longer. Making this a bit more of a grind to get through, but so far they're going fairly quick. You know what we should do? One of my concerns was beyond just this being potentially grindy. So far, it's okay.
Buckle up, Buttercup. Because through those doors is what I like to call Demon Alley. Only go in there if you
turn
like
this
fighting
off.
vicious NetherRealm beasties. If I could only figure out how they're getting in here.
All right, so I've earned some coins. Actually, let me do one more of these, and then let's go check out the store. I'm really curious, like, what the currency and all that's going to be. Maybe, hey, it's Collector.
My personal shopper and lifetime pickleball teammate. He's a cool dude. Just don't get on his bad side. My man's always on the hunt for shiny new stuff. He'll buy or sell pretty much anything.
Collector, that's Kameo points on our fantasy draft. Oh, so he has a shop. So here's like where you buy like the consumables. Yeah, I don't. We don't do that here. Yeah, I'm not a big consumable guy. Like in MK11, I really did not like using these things. But I'm sure you're gonna have to, much like MK11, you had to use those for like the Towers of Time once you got high enough. It was just insane. Anyways, I'll back out of here because I don't really want to think about that stuff right now. That's more of like when late at night type stuff. I don't want to have to think too hard about what the hell I'm doing. Plus, so far I don't need a consumable. Everything's been fairly quick and easy. So shop. Okay, shop takes you back to the collector. Cool to see the collector. So now let's go. I want to see what the actual shop and stuff looks like. I go to fighter. Where do you actually buy the skins? It wasn't in here. So let's back out of that. I will say one thing is that I really like that you earn the stuff for the characters you're playing. Like, I believe by using Ashra and Cyrax, I will earn stuff for Ashra and Cyrax. So that in itself makes it way better if you're not just earning random stuff. Okay, there's the store. Bottom right. Though I think this might... Okay, so here's the store. Okay, so we have seasonal items. 49 days. This menu blah, 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 blah. Y'all can read. Items can be purchased with seasonal credits. And it's my understanding that seasonal credits reset with the seasons. So any seasonal credits you earn throughout the season, the 59 days or whatever it said, 49, those get reset. Season to season, I should say. Okay. So 1,000, I would have to imagine those are seasonal credits that it's asking for. 1,500. God, that hat is just, mwah, I love it. So sick. This, oh man, and her hair. For everybody complaining about her, like her hairline and her default, there you go. Look at that. You get the hat, you get a better looking like hair with it hanging down in the front. It's beautiful. Can I photo mode that and move it around? I can't, unfortunately. Oh, I don't know what that was about. Weird. Okay, so Ninja Nate, can you buy whatever skin you want? So far, these are the options for Ashra for the season, which, God, that looks amazing. So that's 1,500. I don't have that. Press X does nothing. I can buy these. Don't care about the Chris sword right now. I want the outfit. I just want it in a better shader, is the thing. Thank you, thank you, Lando Mech, for the congrats on getting early access. This is an early access provided copy from WB Games. Shout outs to them. Okay, so sorry, had to check a message. And can we get that in white? I don't like mustard Ashra. I agree. I want that in white as well. That's why I want that. If I can get this skin, oh my God, I love this skin. I really love that skin. And yes, I want it in white and gold, please, or just white and black, white and purple, all sorts of options. Yes. But it looks like you can choose what you're purchasing with these credits, so that's nice. Somebody asked, do Sindel. Here's Sindel. Here's her other skin. They're all going to be in this fiery red and orange and yellow color scheme because that's the theme of the season. It's the Scorpion's theme, remember. So there's two different... So Sindel looks like she has two different shader options for that skin that you can choose to use or to get. Another skin for Rain. I think that's pretty tight. Two missing characters. They are not two missing characters. It's Havoc, and then it's a plus symbol, and that's like a DLC placeholder. Like maybe random select or something. There's no buy to play, no buy to progress, and no buy to earn. There are purchasable coins, but I don't think it's for this. Seasonal, I think you have to earn. Ashra's, or not Ashra, but Natara's other outfit here. And then it looks like her gear piece are the wings, which is so fucking cool. I do want to try Natara. She's on my list. Top 3 characters I want to play. Lee May. Whoa, those are like jester pants. Those are actually kind of cool. Not something I would have expected, but I like it. Yeah, I can dig that. It's interesting that her customizable gear piece is gauntlets. I like this one right here. So I can purchase, using my seasonal credits that I've earned so far, I can purchase things for other characters. So it looks like I could just keep playing Ashra, but still use those coins for other characters, which is also cool. What the hell is this? What is going on here? What kind of helmet is that? This is weird. It's wild. I don't know how to feel about it. That is... Oh, I don't know about that one. I like the big sash going down the front. Like the loincloth, whatever you call it. But the rest is a little weird. I dig what they're trying to go for. It's strange, though. Check out Reptile. You know what? Everybody's asking for different characters. Let's just go through them all. We're here. We're having fun. We're having a good time. I'm drinking my Dr. Pepper. Zero sugar. Not sponsored, of course. The only thing sponsored is this early access copy provided by WB Games. All right, Katana. Ooh, boy. I love that hairstyle. Holy cow. Gosh, I wish I could just turn him around right here. I wish I could just do the photo mode. That hairstyle is sick. Kind of reminds me, obviously, Princess Leia action, but also reminds me of her MKX one a little bit. It's just the hair. Ah, that looks so good. And these fans. Ah, am I gonna have to play Katana just because the fans look cool? I love the Japanese ocean aesthetic there. Then we have this. It's got some flames on there. Interesting. Okay, so interesting version of that outfit. Whoa. Okay, let's check out Melina. Default Melina. Obviously the colors are going to be weird because it's the Scorpion color theme going on. Was there a regular store? I'm going to look at that. I think there is one for like a premium currency that you can purchase, I believe. I'll look at that. And I think your regular coins use on the fountain thing, the shrine. This is kind of a cool Melina. Interesting like chest piece. It's a little bit more like demonic-ish. Kind of cool though. Man, I don't... Okay, so this must be like more of like a theme, like the flames and the dragon motif and tattoo looking thing, and the skin being colored like the black, like charredness of it, and the dragon tattoo on the face. That must be part of like the theme. Okay. Very cool. All right, let's check out Tanya. Okay, Tanya. I think this one's been shown before. I remember seeing like this picture out there. Interesting look for Tanya. Smoke. Same hairstyle. I know a lot of people are looking for like longer hair Smoke, myself included. I gotta say though, it looks so much better here on the screen than it did in the trailer. That let's look at it like in photo mode. I don't know how to get photo mode. It's not giving it to me. Oh, here's different masks. Oh yes, that's one of the biggest complaints about Smoke. The gripes, the nitpicks is that mask, that anteater gas mask. But this mask looks really cool. That one, not so much. Not so much. I do not love the thing that's like pointing up on the nose. The mouth stuff's okay, but the part that goes up the nose, don't love that. Don't love that. But this is sick. I like that a lot more than the default mask. How do you get Havoc? I think you gotta beat story mode. I like this outfit for Smoke. It's just, keep in mind, like, the color scheme is not the best for a lot of these characters, because it's just so, like, yellow and orange and red is not these characters. So I want to see them in different color schemes, but I think I could dig this with Smoke in the right color scheme. Though his default's probably still better, it just needs the mask. Yeah. Yeah, that mask looks good. Okay, Scorpion. Whoa! Holy shit. That is Scorpion with a cool hairstyle. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that outfit in general, to be honest. That is pretty sick. Masks. Once again, I think I might like that mask better than... Yeah, the default's not in love with the default mask, but this mask, a little bit better. This one also cool. Different color schemes, I'm sure would be even better. All right. That's the fire and the tattoos and all that stuff. Whoa, there's more. There's more? Okay, so you can go down. Have I been missing things for characters? Let me double back. Okay. Skull one is okay. I think I like it still better than the default. That one is interesting. I really like this outfit, though, for Scorpion. It's sick. Okay, so you could scroll down. Let me... Nothing down here. Okay. Making sure I didn't miss anything. Since it's Scorpion season, he might have extra stuff. Yeah, he's the only one that so far has allowed me to scroll down. Oh, Sub-Zero as well. Okay. All right. Interesting outfit. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this one for sub, but granted, this is yellow and orange for sub, so by default, it's going to stand out as very odd. Very odd. I don't love it, but if this was in like blue and black, maybe it would be cool. I don't know. Masks. This one, I think, is a step up. I like this mask. It's a little bit cybery, but at the same time, I like it because it's more of like kind of like that MK4 style mask, and I dig it. I agree with you, Randy. This is awesome that you can actually just pick what you want. Isn't that just a wonderful concept? And by playing the characters that you want to play, you unlock things for those characters. What a world. So that already is a big step up. That mask is... This mask reminds me of... Gosh, you remember that Rebirth Sub-Zero? Rebirth Sub-Zero. Gosh, I'm not gonna waste everyone's time by pulling that up right now because I'd have to switch like over to other monitor, all sorts of things, hoops to jump through. But Rebirth Sub-Zero, that weirdness, ugh. Oh, you got. I just noticed part of the tattoo is the eye thing, though it's a tattoo and not a. Very heavy on the tattoos. I mean, I'm a tattoo guy. So, I mean, I can dig it, but I mean, it is just heavy on the tattoos. Holy shit. That's the theme. Fire and tattoos. Yeah, I like these masks better, I think, than the default. All right, Reptile. Can you use the palettes to change the colors of any of them? I think you can. So really what you should just be focusing on is the outfit itself, and then just try and overlook the fact that they're all glowing orange and red and weird. Do not like that. I don't like this at all. Nothing. I don't know that I like a single thing about this one. This one is rough. Ooh, yikes. That is that is something. It's not that it's bad, it's just not for me. Anyways, let's go back to the masks. Okay, so we have Reptile with his default. He's one of the few that only, like, that actually has a cloth mask. Are these masks better? That's the question. This cyber-y kind of one, not for Reptile, I'm not feeling it. This one's okay. Yeah, so far Reptile I think has gotten... His default attire, don't get me wrong, is actually good. I like this. I don't think I really love any of these options, though. Alright. We looked at Lee May, that's right. Can't really look at her things, so that's something somebody overlooked. I don't know how to adjust them unless I'm just not doing it right. I don't want to accidentally purchase this. But I cannot, like, rotate them, so you can't really see, you know, her forearms very well. So that's weird that I can't, like, preview it. Saw Kenshi. Baraka. Injustice Reptile is right, Brad Richardson. That was very much Injustice Reptile. Good call on that. Okay, so this is a pretty cool Baraka skin. This is like Baraka if he was more like a monk. I can dig this. I think that's a cool, like, combination. Blades are his gear piece. Good call. I like the default, you know, metal, but it's neat to have this. It's actually something I was talking about on the Shredcast not long ago, is having, like, glowing blades and stuff, like molten lava and stuff. Yeah, we'll get the Shang here. Right after Garrus. Garrus is sick. I like this outfit. This is probably one of the best alts in the game so far that I've seen. Right up there with Ashra. Okay, that's his chest piece. Chest piece, not chest pieced. Way over detailed on some of these Ninja Nate. Yeah, they do get pretty detailed. All right, let's go over to Shang. It's default. Ooh. I like this one for Shang. That dragon is sick. That dragon is sick. I like it a lot. This is good. That is simple. That kind of gives me a bit of vibes from his MK9 old man attire. That looks good. I mean, his default's good too, but I think I like this better because it has the exposed sleeves on him, or the, you know, sleeveless. Looks cool. And I like that dragon coming down from around his shoulders. Yeah. I feel like in the right color scheme, this could look really sick. And then his gear piece are the blades. That's fine. Does he have a cape on these? I think he does. It's like a little, yeah, like a mini cape. I'll take it. How do you get the currency? Just by playing the game, it seems like, so far. Granted, I've only really touched invasions and, like, one tutorial. Holy shit, Shao is big. Yellow and red are Shang's colors. That's fair. That's fair. I think it's just more heavy on the yellow, whereas I feel like Shang should be more heavy on the red with yellow accents. Or gold accents, I should say. So that's Granted, young Shang is more yellow. You're not wrong there. So, I mean, I like this as it is, as this color scheme. This color scheme probably fits him the best outside of Scorpion. So, personally, this doesn't look bad. This looks good. All right, first thing you want to do with Shao is just get rid of that mask. Let's just see them bad boy horns. Okay, so this one just looks more involved. Less going on in the chest, which is nice. I think I prefer the sash versus just the chest piece. So I think outside of it lacking a mask, this is good. Yeah, that's a good ult. And his axe is the customizable thing. You'd have to imagine one of those could be a hammer. Zendel looks good. I think we saw hers earlier. Her piece is the tiara type thing she's got going on around her head, which is good because I don't love the default is not for me. I don't love that it goes down the nose and that it's not more like up higher up on the head, but these ones seem better. Definitely better. Like this one right here seems like totally Zendel. Yeah, Heavy Norse. Shao laying by the fire, about ready to drink some wine with this. Thanks everybody for tuning in, by the way. If you are checking out the stream right now or just on the replay, make sure to hit like. I would greatly appreciate it. Like the video, definitely helps others see it. And subscribe if you haven't already. All right, back to this. Got distracted. Let's check out Reiko. It's hard to beat this. Like, his default skin here is like near perfect Reiko. Like, this is his Armageddon look, essentially, just better, in my opinion. Hey, this one looks pretty good. I can dig it. The hair is interesting. I think I prefer this hair, but this is a little bit more closer to his MK4 look, I'm assuming they're going for. Like the more just kind of fancy, nice hair going on there. I need those white streaks on the hair, though. I need those white streaks, like the Mr. Fantastic. Please and thank you. Okay, so we know that, like we saw in Invasion, that helmet is going to be his, and I think it looks good. Like, different helmets and hairstyles for Reiko, that's pretty sick. I can take this, because his default is so good. Anything else is just going to be, like, it's up to you what you want to use. You like the Gladiator type helmet? Go for it. I could get into some of these. Like, this is all right. This is cool. Hey, thanks, Lando Mac, for the $5 super chat. Hit that like button, nerds. Yes. Would greatly appreciate everybody liking the video. And don't forget, in about 30 minutes, just under 30 minutes, I'm going to be switching from this stream to the NetherKast. We will be starting the NetherKast. So I will end this stream to have it be on its own thing. And then we will do the NetherKast. And what was likely to happen is after the NetherKast, I will probably be back for some more. So if you're like, man, I just can't wait to play tomorrow, let me be your vessel. Use me as your outlet. Live vicariously through me as I go through these options, and we can hopefully enjoy some Mortal Kombat 1 content before the game is in everybody's hands tomorrow. So yeah, I should be back after the NetherKast and be streaming late into the night. So anyways, point of why I mentioned all that is check out the NetherKast. I will be ending the stream in about under 30 minutes and jumping over to start the NetherKast stream. I will continue to like probably poke around the game a bit while we talk, but no story or anything like that. Obviously, that would kind of not work while we're talking. Right? Ooh, holy shit! I like this Raiden outfit. Holy cow, that is sick. You know, somebody said it's hit or miss with a lot of these. I agree. Some of them are not for me. But some of them really, I think, really are super sick. Like, this is one of them. In the right color scheme, this could look really sick. That's a kind of a, that's an interesting hat. The tassel at top is a little awkward. Like, I like this one. That's sick. Ah, that looks so good. Kind of, a good outfit can just make you want to play the character. Like, that's how I'm feeling about Reiko. I'm kind of getting that vibe from Raiden right now. This is a sick outfit. I know people have been asking for, like, show me Reptile, show me Katana, and so on and so forth. I started at the beginning, so if I've already gone past the character in the top row, if you rewind the stream, then you should be able to see me cover those characters. I'm going through them all. All right, shirtless Liu Kang. I dig it. Makes sense. I mean, classic Liu. Gotta get that shirt off of him. Okay, so his piece is the arm guards. I like that each character has only... Missed row 3 for Raiden. Thanks for the heads up. Boom. There you go. Tattoos. And the like. And fire. Fire and tattoos. Whoa, that's some weird face paint coming up for like a soul patch type thing. Interesting. Gosh, he just looks so good in this game. Holy shit. That is... I gotta say, I mean, like I said, tattoos can be a bit overkill. But on here, I kind of like that. That is kind of sick, I gotta say. It reminds me of, like, the Yakuza tattoos on Kenshi. That is some sick tattoo work. If I was playing Liu Kang, I would probably touch this skin. It'd be in my rotation. Yeah. What I was saying, sorry. I didn't want to miss that, but what I was saying is I like that each character has only one gear piece slot. So I felt like in Mortal Kombat 11, it was super padded out. Each character had 3 slots of gear pieces, each one with like 80 pieces or something crazy, 300, something ridiculous overall to unlock. I much prefer just choose the most iconic part of the character or what you think is the most iconic or what you have the most ideas for and have that be the single slot. So I think this is the better way to go. This is some McDonald's Johnny Cage vibes I'm getting. Holy shit, these shades. Classic Venice Beach shades. I also like that not all characters have the same amount of content to unlock. That's a bittersweet thing because on one hand, if your favorite character isn't as popular and they get less stuff, I can see like, oh bummer, Scorpion's got, you know, so much more stuff than the character I like. I get that. That's how it's always been with these, like, you know, when it comes to the NRS games, like the NRS era games, I feel like Scorpion and Sub-Zero always get the most outfits, so to speak. But my point is, I'd rather they stick to what they think is actually worth having than just padding out every character has to have the same amounts, because then you're just going to run into a lot more fluff. I mean, don't get me wrong, we're still going to get a lot of fluff with these things, I'm sure, but hopefully not nearly as egregious. Okay, Kung Lao. His default's pretty good. Kung Lao. Yeah, this is good too. Monk Lao. Kind of is giving me like MK9 vibes. Whenever he had the sash, maybe it was MKX that I'm thinking. But yeah, it looks good. I can dig it. Simple. His hat as his gear piece makes sense. All right, almost through the bunch. We already did Ashra. That's so sick. Just want the right color scheme for it. I know some were criticizing the Chris sword that she has in this game because it starts off wavy at the the near the hilt, and then it just goes straight for most of it. But it looks like since that's her customizable item, then you can get your wavy, full wavy on. I will be right back. Give me 1 second. Alrighty. Dad stuff. Had to take care of dad stuff. I am back. So we just got a little bit left on this stream. And then we're going to jump to the NetherKast stream. So I'll start that up. We'll have all of us talking and all that. And then, yeah, I should come back with a another stream later. I kind of like this alt outfit for Natara. I think it looks pretty cool, actually. I like the little bat ears on the side. That's kind of cool. All right, so Heavy Norse, really hope that alt costumes aren't locked into those colors. I don't think they're locked into the colors specifically. I think you can unlock. The problem is I think, and I don't know this for sure, but my understanding is the color schemes you unlock are only for each skin. So let's say you unlock black and white for one skin, you have to unlock black and white again for a different skin. That makes sense. I think that's... What platform am I playing on? PlayStation 5. Is it live or already recorded? NetherKast? It's going to be a live NetherKast. A live NetherKast, and I will be still poking around the game while we play. So you'll have that to look at least while we talk, but I'm not going to do any like story or anything, obviously, because I mean that would take audio and all that. So we have some featured items here. They are featured for the day, so 22 hours. Johnny Cage gear, and these are bought with those red currency. So that's like the premium currency. Coconut Grove, blah blah blah. Okay, so we have we have rotational items per day, it seems like. That's what we see here, as well as these premium items. Featured View Bundle, Dark Sindel. View Bundle. So we have bundles. So several color schemes are included in this bundle. And then one gear piece. And this costs 600 giblets. I don't know what the hell those are. They're the premium current. Oh, okay. So we've got... This is giving me like Jubilee vibes. I don't know why. It's an interesting skin. Okay. One gear piece, 6 colors for one attire, it seems like, is the common theme we've seen so far. 2 different bundles. This one costs 600. This one costs 800. These are common. Notice the rarity, which none of the rarity matters, by the way. That's just pure bullshit to get you to, so that they can charge one thing for one and charge another for another. So common. But what I point that out for is this is common. These are all common. These are rare. Hold on. This makes 0 sense. Okay. So we have rare, rare, rare. 3 rares. A legendary, an epic. A common. That's 600 giblets. Then these are 800 giblets for this bundle, and these are all common. What? How does that make any sense? How does that make any sense? This is where it's like the price is right. The whose line is it anyways? The points don't matter. The rarities do not matter. That's artificial. They did not make only 300 of a specific item. They didn't make 5 and call it legendary. You can get any of these. There's not a limited quantity. These are not physical items. So when games do this and they give like rarities out, it makes 0 sense. And it's not an RPG. It's not like a solo RPG where it's like you found the one in the game. You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. So then, but even that aside, if that aside, the fact that that part just doesn't make sense. I don't know what the heck is going on with my camera. All of a sudden, I look like I'm glowing on my screen here. Whatever. I'm gonna stay glowing by the grace of God's light. I don't know what the hell is happening to my... Anyways. That's hilarious. It's like God's light shining through me as I preach on how ridiculous these kind of things are. But anyways, the fact that, like, rarities don't matter, but if you're going to make rarities in your own game artificially, explain to me how these are all common, same amount of items, same types of items, where you have 6 of a color, or 6 color schemes, and then 1 gear piece. And this is also 6 color schemes and 1 gear piece, but these rarities are better. These are rare, 2 legendaries, and an epic, and then just 1 common versus all commons. This is 800, this is 600. How does this make any sense? I don't know what the hell is going on with my camera. Let's try. Oh my gosh. This is wild. What is happening? It's getting stronger the more I talk. Am I about ready to get zapped out of existence? This is an early access provided by WB Games copy, by the way. Okay, so this says purchase. So this isn't an actual bundle. This is, you can also just get an individual piece, it looks like. This is 300 giblets. And then there's rotating. Easy fatality token. So I asked about that earlier. I didn't see an amount of token. Oh my gosh, it's getting crazy. I didn't see the amount of tokens listed earlier when I saw easy fatality listed in the move set, but here it is, easy fatality. I don't care about that. It doesn't bother me that they have easy fatality tokens. Make that money, NRS. For people that would buy something like that, just seems so silly to me. That's what I consider a harmless thing. Like, if you're gonna waste your money on those, then whatever, make their money off of them. It's this other stuff that doesn't make any sense to me, like the rarities and not pricing things based on appropriate rarities in your own system, that just boggles my mind. And keeping... I do need to mention 2 things here. These giblets, I know for sure you can earn these in-game. They are not just something that you only have to buy using real money. I want to make that clear. So anybody that was thinking, oh, I have to pay real money in a $70 game, like, this isn't a free-to-play game. This isn't Fortnite. This isn't Rocket League, etc. So why am I getting all these microtransactions for these things? Thankfully, you can earn this currency just by playing the game as well. Unfortunately, I don't know how much you're going to get, how quickly they are to obtain. That I do not know. That is going to require more playing. I do see... oh, these are the dragon crystals, the giblets. I've been calling them giblets the whole time. They're the dragon crystals. So I got that because this is the premium edition. So yeah, it's like the time crystals from MK11. You can earn them by playing, or you can buy them if you just wanted to... jump the line. Some people, time is money. Time is money for all of us. But to some people, if you have excess income, then sometimes you just rather pay money than waste your time or spend a bunch of time grinding for something. Some people like the grind and would rather save the money. So this is a good system. It just matters that the key thing that we got to find out, and I unfortunately don't have the answer for you now, and hopefully I will be able to learn that as we go along, as I play more tonight. Hopefully I'll start to get an idea, is how often you get these. How quickly can you obtain these dragon crystals? Because it'd really suck if you're getting, like, let's say 10 per 10 minutes or 10 per hour, something ridiculous, 25 per hour. Like, that's not a lot. That would take forever to get any of this. Now, if you're getting like 10 per match, on the other hand, 10 per match could be fine. So, will there be any spoilers in this live stream? No. Neither will there be in the NetherKast. If I'm going to be doing story mode, trust me, I will advertise it as story mode and make that abundantly clear, and I will give you a bunch of warnings. Don't worry, I'm not trying to ruin anything for anybody. I may play story like later tonight, but then you'll see the title of the stream and all that. I would make sure to be very clear on that. Anyways, sorry, here's all the other rotating stuff. I've just been bouncing around. kind of a cool Sub-Zero skin if you're into Day of the Dead. I like Day of the Dead stuff, so if I played Sub, I'd probably buy this. I like the Day of the Dead katana skin in the mobile game. Here's some other things. Okay. Some torn up looking fans. And some silly... So, Coconut Grove. So that's the same one that's out here as like a featured piece. Okay, so... Yeah, these featured are the ones that are in those premium sections. So now let's look at how much of these crystals... Okay, so that is not available. So that's probably a... that's probably something they're waiting for the day one patch to enable. So that's a little concerning because then it's like... These early copies that people are doing reviews on, how much can you trust? Like, I don't even know if I can earn these yet. I haven't earned any so far, but I've hardly done anything. But yeah, so I'd be a little bit concerned on how quickly we can get these and how much these are going to cost. Hopefully nothing too egregious. We'll have to see. But anyways, here's your seasonal items. Once again, we'll kind of wrap this up as we finish up this stream. Once again, we are going to be jumping to the NetherKast podcast stream. I'll continue playing, but it'll be me and the guys all talking our thoughts on the game prior to actually like really diving in for everybody. So seasonal items, then you can get with that currency type, premium with the dragon crystals, and then yeah. So that's that. And then, let's see. Then there was the shrine, which you got to use your just main currency, which is those 790 you see that I've gotten so far. This is where it gets confusing. This is where you get all like sorts of different types of currencies. So you have seasonal currency, which reset on the season. Your normal coins, which you see right here at the bottom that you can use on the shrine to get random items, do not reset. I know that for sure. Neither do your dragon crystals. Dragon crystals are the ones that you can also pay to obtain, but you don't have to. You can earn them by playing through the game. Okay, can I play Homelander, please? Homelander isn't out until like next spring, I think. I think they announced it in the combat pack when he's coming out. Is it grindy to earn stuff like the dragon crystals? That I don't know. So let's try just like a... Sorry, I shouldn't have done versus, but maybe this will be what I need. I'm gonna do one quick match real quick just to get through it, and then I will see if I earn anything. Yeah, this is where it's like player 2. Okay, see. Let's do Lee May versus Nitara. Cyrus. We'll go. Serena. Sure. Play some freaking online, dude. Yeah, well, I'm trying to show things off for people, so why don't you just fuck off? Just kidding. I'm trying to wrap this up real quick for the NetherKast podcast. So let's look at a stage that hasn't been shown off a bajillion times. Where is the Wuxi Academy? Nighttime, because that looked sick. I am blind. There it is. Okay, I don't have night, so I must have to unlock that.
Veternians aren't welcome in Outworld.
And yeah, I'm not gonna play online until I actually like learn a character, do a set, you know, learn combos and all that. I have not had time to do that. I chose Lee May because she's the only one that I probably have any remembrance of combos, but that was probably mistaken because I have not played in forever. Battleship.
prevail.
Round 2, fight.
Oh God! Thanks for reminding me of the music. I want to go through and like play each stage just the music, not play like I'll turn off all the other sounds and just play the music.
Brutality.
And yeah, the music sounds wonderful. I just want to hear it without anything else going on. Okay, so I just played a versus match. I don't think I got anything for that. At least I didn't see anything. My bar may have moved up. I didn't see any XP, so there may be more to that. Maybe it has to go through towers. Maybe it has to go... so not just versus, because I can see people spamming that, but maybe towers, maybe online, maybe invasions for sure. So yeah, then here's how you can earn more coins by completing quests. Mastery system through fighters and cameos. So here's another way of learning how you unlock things. Color schemes and the like, career stats, notifications. Okay. That being said, I gotta go for now, and I will be back streaming more later, but we will be starting NetherKast here in like a minute, so I need to jump, like end this and start up that stream. So thanks everybody for, turn my TV setting off of Vibrant. I don't have my TV setting on Vibrant. This is HDR 4K, buddy. It looks good. That being said, thanks everybody for tuning in. Make sure you hit like on the video and subscribe if you haven't already, and tune into the NetherKast starting in like 3 minutes once I'm able to switch everything over. And then I should be back for more streaming, just the game, later tonight. So thanks everybody for tuning in. See you later. Oh yeah, and just so everybody knows, this was an early access copy provided by WB Games.